if we look at it, we'll find that there is something which is lacking somewhere. And that what is lacking is called the wisdom, the right type of wisdom, the right understanding is lacking. And that is supplied to us by Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is a book of wisdom. It is a book studying which we will gain this wisdom, and this wisdom will tell us how to be peaceful and how to be happy under all circumstances. This book will not only tell us how to be personally happy, but it will also tell us how to make our family, our community happy and peaceful. This book will give us the path of righteousness, which if we follow sincerely, we will gain not only internal peace, but external prosperity. Let me just bring that term, which is very famous, which is used in Bhagavad Gita, which is the very first word of Bhagavad Gita. You know what is that term? Dharma. Dharma is the first word of Bhagavad Gita, and the last word is mama. According to our great Rishi Munis, the essence of a book, especially the scriptures, is conveyed at times by the first and the last word itself. The first word, dharma, means that path of righteousness, and mama means mine. Dharma also means nature. So the entire essence or the theme of Bhagavad Gita is to reveal to us my nature. Who am I? What is my real nature? While defining this dharma, actually dharma is such a word which doesn't have just a single word translation in English. While talking about this word dharma, Bhagwan Sri Adi Shankaracharya Ji, he says that dharma is that which when we follow it, it will give us abhyuday and nishreyasha. Abhyuday nishreyasha karanam. Abhyuday means all-round prosperity, and nishreyasa means inner peace and joy. It's very interesting. Bhagavad Gita will not teach us a technique by which we become poor. Bhagavad Gita doesn't tell us that you drop everything and go to the forest and stay there and you will be peaceful and happy. We may not know about the tigers there, but you will be peaceful and happy. Bhagavad Gita teaches us a path by which we can attain all-round prosperity and inner peace and joy. Abhyuday and nishreyasa. If we follow this path of dharma, which is indicated in this Gita, Bhagavan says, your actions will become so efficient, your relationship with the world will become so perfect, your interaction with the people around you will become so harmonious that you will be able to attain outer prosperity. Our scriptures talk about those ancient times when people used to follow this dharma very sincerely. We'll find that they talk about a prosperous country, a prosperous kingdom. When we see the description in Mahabharata also of Hastinapur, of Indraprastha, it was a prosperous kingdom, lot of wealth. Even Ramayana, we have the description of Ayodhya and of Janakpuri. They were not just poor places or poor kingdom, they were very prosperous. And how they attain this prosperity? By following the path of Dharma. In this path of Dharma, briefly if I have to say, more importance is given to duties rather than rights. See, in the modern times, our attention gets more and more focused on rights, R-I-G-H-T-S. We talk about, everyone talks about rights nowadays. Animal rights, human rights, right for the, for a woman, of trees and of plants, of environment. Everyone talks about rights. Why so much attention is given to rights? Because people somewhere are not performing their duties. When we fail to perform our duties, then we have to talk about rights. For example, a family is there, mother, father, children. If suppose everyone performs their duties which is allotted to them, the parents, they perform their duties, the children, they perform their duties, then the rights are taken care of automatically. When each and every member of the community performs their duties well, then the rights of the community is taken care automatically. Not only of human beings, but even of animals, birds, plants, everyone is taken care of automatically. So Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan talks about this path of righteousness also as Dharma. He says if you follow this path of Dharma, you will gain all-round prosperity, and as you gain all-round prosperity, you will also gain peace and happiness within. As we move in our life, we will find our life becoming more and more peaceful, more and more happy within, and the outer situation becomes more prosperous, more harmonious. Now, what exactly is this Bhagavad Gita? Just few details. Many of you must have heard Bhagavad Gita before also, but we always have to assume that you are listening it for the first time, so we give all the statistical details also. So Bhagavad Gita is a text of about 700 verses found in the middle of Mahabharata. Tomorrow I will tell you briefly the story of Mahabharata also. Briefly, it is found in the middle of Mahabharata. It's in 18 chapters, and it's a dialogue between Bhagavan Shri Krishna and Arjuna. Bhagavad Gita is considered the essence of all the scriptures. It is considered the essence of the Upanishads also. Sarvo